first thing you need to do is be safe. Disconnect the appliance or turn off the breaker to avoid electric shock. Hello guys, welcome to DIY Repair Now. Today we're going to be working on this old Maytag. The model number, it's on the display. This is a Maytag washer. This is the part number that we're going to be replacing today. And the problem that we have with this washer is that it's not spinning. It's not finishing the cycle. But this can also be a repair for if it's not agitating as well, because it's the lit switch. And as you see, I removed those 4 screws that holds the top panel. I didn't got that on the video at the beginning of the video. So there's the 4 Phillips screws that I replaced. This opens this way. We already diagnostic. It was obvious that this switch was bad because it wasn't clicking when I was pushing it in. That is a 5/16 screws that holds the whole lid switch. And then after you remove the 5/16 screws, you can get the whole switch assembly out. And then we're gonna start removing cables. Remember to take a picture before you start removing wires to learn and to know how the position of the wires or where the wires was before you start removing from the other switch. However, what I do is I put one switch right next to the other one. When you remove these terminals from the old switch, sometimes they expand, they open up. So I clip them back, that way they tight in place. And sometimes they all will get like that, so just grab like a needle nose or anything that you can clip them back in to make them tight on this new terminals. And some of them they will still work okay, but some of them they will be too loose, so you have to clip them with a pliers or somehow make them tight on those terminals. Again, I didn't use my tester because I came another day to diagnostic this washer machine, and the little white switch, it was obvious that when you was pressing on, it wasn't making the clicking noise and it was bad. So you already know, but I did use my tester for testing continuity, and it didn't give me continuity when I checked that little white switch. However, if you have a problem with this switch, most likely you will be able to tell when you pressed on to activate, and you will press on it, you will not hear any clicking sound. That means you have to replace this switch. I got this part at Amazon. It was very cheap, so I believe it's an aftermarket part made by Subco, but it's working fine. It's the same exact thing. This is a very old Maytag. These people are very good customers, and they wanna conserve this washer machine because they had it for a long time and they don't want to get rid of it. So just remember, again, take a picture of the switch to be able to put the other wires where they go. And as you saw there, I clip all those terminals to make them tight on the new switch. That way we don't have a wrong contact. Now this part is a little tricky because you have to learn the position of the switch. That's a part that clicks that in place, and that's when you open the door or when you close in the door. As you see right there, you have to learn the position of the switch. My suggestion is grab a marker before you install the new one and learn the position of the old one to see how they work. Now I'm gonna leave you with the original audio from this video. Pressing on this one. When you open the door, it presses this one. When you close the door, when the door is closed, this one is pressed. And when the door is open, this one is pressed. So when you put it on, you gotta make sure you push it this way, pull it this way. You can see where it's pressing, it clicks. You see right there. Look at this. That's the one have to be pressed. When you open the door, it's the other one. So we're gonna go ahead and put it there and put a screw. As you see, it's pressed. What I'm doing there is keep adjusting the switch because it's supposed to make like 2 clicks, once when you first open the door and one when the door is open all the way. And also this part right here was worn out, which is the tip that turns on the switch. And that's how it works. See, it looks like it needs to be adjusted again, so I'm gonna go ahead and readjust it because you don't want to leave it too tight because that's not gonna be good. It can damage the switch if it's putting too much torque or force on the no switch. You're supposed to hear a click when you open it and another click right there. So just to be exact, like I said, it's 2 clicks right there. Just use a marker and put a mark before you remove the old one. That will help you. Just put a marker with any magic marker to avoid this from happening because it's kind of hard to get it in the right spot. At this point, I already got it in the right position, and we're gonna install the 3 Phillips screws that goes on the top panel. That is the part number again, in case you don't get it at the beginning of the video. And at this point, we're pretty much done. Just gonna give it a try. Now it's washing, and we're pretty much done. If this video helped you in any way, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for future videos. Thanks for watching.